now, and this is the official start of my first ever solo trip. And this is the train that you can see behind me that is going to take me to Vapi. So let the journey begin. I reached Silvassa at 3:30 pm. My Silvassa trip started with visiting the tribal museum, which was just 2 minutes away from the hotel that I was staying in. The museum showed me different tribes in and around Silvassa and things related to their day-to-day lives. After the tribal museum, I went to the Our Lady of Pity Church, which was just opposite to the tribal museum. It was a calm and quiet place. I sat there for some time as I offered my prayers to Mother Mary and Jesus Christ. Then I went back to the hotel and decided to have dinner and go to sleep as I had to get up early the next day. I woke up at 3:30 am to visit the Swaminarayan temple. Waking up early to visit something like this surely pays off. The temple is built on the banks of the Damanganga river. It is dedicated to Bhagwan Swami Narayan. It is built with a special pink rock and is a lovely piece of architecture with some amazing work done on it. It has a calm and peaceful surrounding where one can definitely find peace and soul. Unfortunately, ladies are not allowed inside the temple for the first aarti, so I couldn't go in, but the surrounding was nothing less than a blessing. I spent the rest of my day visiting the gardens in Silvassa. Gardens are always lovely and have some soothing things to offer. I visited the Vanganga Lake Garden, the Hirvavan Garden, and the Nakshatra Garden. These gardens are developed and maintained by the Dadra and Nagar Haveli Tourism Department. So come, take a look at all three gardens. All three gardens had an open gym, but only Nakshatra Garden had people engaged in some serious exercising. A day well spent had now come to an end. The next day, I decided to visit the tribal people of Silvassa. But before that, it was time to go to the lion safari. I should be honest and say it is good to skip the lion safari. It is not easily accessible by public transport. There is no bus, and rickshawalas demand for at least 100 rupees to take you there. As I was on a fixed budget, I went walking in 2 kilometers to the lion safari from Vasona. There are 2 buses which take you on a 10-minute ride to the so-called forest area to see the lions. The tickets are priced at rupees 25 for an adult, rupees 10 for a kid, and extra charges of rupees 100 have to be paid for filming the lions. After riding on a bumpy road, I was disappointed by seeing a sleepy lion and lioness who didn't amuse me at all as they should have. I honestly wouldn't recommend this to others. After this disappointment, I went to visit the tribal people, but I had to return halfway as there was no transport available after 4:30 p.m. The main purpose of taking a solo trip was meeting the local. I couldn't just go back without meeting them. So the next day, I woke up early and took the first bus. Before getting down, I was treated by the lovely sight of the Madhuban reservoir. However, water fills the reservoir during the rainy season, which forced the tribal people to leave their houses in that area and scatter all over the mountain. Small villages were set up due to this scattering. One of them is Wagchauda. Lekshi Bhai and Prabhu Bhai are out of those many people who have their farms in the reservoir, but are forced to live up on the mountains due to the water filling up in the reservoir. Rice and pulses are the main crops cultivated here.
इकडचे बापदादापासून
आपला गावात आपला सगळं गावात शेतीवाडी
खेतीवाडी
काय नाही धंदा बंदा काय
कसं आता कंपनीला काय
कंपनीला काय असं
अच्छा
आपलं आलोक आहेत ना
हा हा
सिल्वासला आलोक आहे ते आलोक माझा
बरोबर
जमीनदार जे होते असे डॅम बांधतात ना
अच्छा
तेव्हा असे जमीन घेतली
बर
हा जमीन तर
पहिलं घर खाल होतं पण आमची जमीन म्हणजे नावावरली बचत थोडी
हो बरोबर
त्यासाठी लेकरे माहिती
आता आमचे पहिलं घर खाल
खाली फक्त भाजीपाला वगैरे तसं तू सगळं
आता भाजीपाला आपला
हा
उसमें तुअर की दाल,
अच्छा
अरहर की दाल, ये
अच्छा
सब बनाते हैं
बनाते हैं हाँ
बारिश के टाइम में।
अच्छा Prabhubai's son-in-law also does Warli painting to help the family earn. Apart from cultivating crops for their day-to-day living, small household things are also made at home here. Like dried date leaves are used to make a broom. A bottle gourd is used to make a musical instrument called tarpa. हाँ,
हे वासचं आहे
अच्छा.
हे झाड
The main purpose of my trip was fulfilled, and it was now time to return back home. We reached home, and this marks the end of my first ever solo adventure. I had a very amazing time at Silvassa, and I hope you all enjoyed watching it. If you all did, please do give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to my channel for some more travel adventures and vlogs. I'll see you all really soon with yet another adventure. Until then, goodbye.